Como é que é, malta? Tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui no Quartel Gameplay. Mais um Banishers, bora lá. Vamos continuar. E é lá já. Estamos prestes a descobrir o que é que realmente aconteceu aqui nesta gruta.
Watch out! We made it angry.
Right, let's start with size.
Aí é bem. Chamar a Anteia? O que ela faz?
On your feet, Scotsman.
Ok.
Second deer. Lost in the dark. And one by one they died.
We'll soon be out. Together.
A little boy and me would appreciate you staying close.
É para ir para onde? É por aqui? Mais para baixo, yeah. Bem lento este elevador.
I know the stink is long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway.
E lá, então. Ah. É duas. Ah, basta uma, ok. Meu, que cena. Que cena é esta?
We're getting close.
I need to stop at some point. You'll be alright.
Lucky.
An echo whispering to me.
They left me here to rot. They'll not have me.
Ah, e nós já sabemos que aquele espírito não é o Sebastian mesmo. É um imitador, não é? Tá bom. Ah não, eu preciso é de essência. Para avançar. Ups. Afinal não, gastei um à toa. Então deixa por esta. Banir um inimigo e restaurar 20%. Mas não faço muito isso. Não, também não. Ah, esta tira este. Então fica assim.
These chains, an echo, I think. A strong memory clings to this place.
Bora lá ver. Ok.
What? What are you? You. No. No.
You will return and unchain me. Pennington! I will let you rest until you set me free.
Whatever skulks down here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
That woman he jailed. Could this be all her? Her anger that binds it all.
Me lembra a besta. Pois é.
Remember the ghost who manifested out of the beast? Came here wet herself. She called her Deborah.
Pois
Another
foi.
ghost channeling the wrath of lesser specters. Can't be a coincidence.
Pois é, bem capaz de ser a tal mulher que ele condenou inocentemente. Não, melhor, mulher inocente que ele condenou. A mulher não é. Não, ele não condenou sem querer. Quer dizer, daí não sei também, né? Pode ter estado errado. Por acaso, esta parte, esta história está muito fixe também. As histórias têm tido bom conteúdo, não estão mal feitas não. Os combates é que pronto. São o que são. Dão algum desafio, isso é verdade, mas pá, está simples e falta alguma variedade de inimigos, pelo menos até agora. Já vamos que é no 19º episódio. Vamos dizer, pá, aí estamos aí aqui umas 17 horas, 15 horas de jogo.
Not yet.
I hear you. Pennington. Have you returned, Captain? At long last, will you free me?
E parece ser uma cena gigante.
If we do.
And climb.
Ai, é bem.
The captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken path looked away
Ah, faz sentido se for.
down in the dark. Lift the heavy
Porque essa Débora foi condenada por bruxaria e era inocente. Era tal a namorada da Kate.
Will you talk with us?
No chit-chat, eh?
Here it comes.
I don't think I'm harming this thing.
Não, eu tenho que desfazer alguma coisa.
suffer like I suffered.
So close.
I'll destroy you.
Get this next time.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. So close.
You'll suffer like I suffered.
Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her.
timing.
Opa.
Coming up to anything standing in its way. I can see the weaker links. The chains are coming undone. This is your chance.
Bora. Sugou.
Release her!
So long I fear the light.
I need a sign! I think you want to take care of them. Lead me to you!
Focus on my voice.
Wrong one. I see.
Ação deixa.
This is not pleasant. Ready and waiting.
Shite, this is useless.
Find me.
The darkness devours me. It's
Give me a sign. Come at me. I'll beat you home.
Então, onde é que ela está?
Let me out.
Olha,
Thank
foi logo
you.
à primeira.
this next time.
Oh, merda.
I'll destroy you!
I can see the weaker links.
You pay for this! You will all pay!
Onde é que é? Onde é que está? Ali em cima, já vi.
Never mind. I'll do this myself. I can handle this on my own. Time for my soul.
Não encontro, meu.
Suffer like I suffer!
It's over. Go in peace.
No peace, no pardon, naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst of men.
Whose words? Pennington's?
The worst of men.
Continuamos sem saber.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn.
Deborah.
I've had enough minds for...
Deixa lá ver. Retrato do habitante, um avatar de vingança, enlouquecido por anos passados acorrentado no escuro. Este enorme espectro manifesta-se como uma mistura de correntes pesadas, ferro enferrujado, carne em decomposição e uma esperteza fria e maligna, ansiando por ser libertado. A entidade sob as minas é uma titereira com rancor ao capitão. Pronto, esta Débora é o pesadelo. Ela é que está... Perdão. Peço desculpa, malta. Ela é que está a provocar estas coisas todas, a tornar mais poderosos estes rancores, estes espectros. Está vinculado a uma vítima antiga da crueldade do capitão.
A lifetime. Can we go now?
Algemas de Débora. Eu gosto deste. Algemas da Débora. Está encharcado com a essência do avatar de isolamento da pesadelo. Depois da derrota desse fantasma poderoso, a sua essência será automaticamente consumida por Anteia para tornar mais forte. Pois, a Débora é o pesadelo. Que era a tal amante da Kate. Agora, sabemos que ela foi julgada por bruxaria e ela não era de
What was that
bruxa.
thing?
A puppeteer. Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but the woman Pennington locked up is at the root of it all. So what now?
Helen's grip on power was already fragile when we found out that her husband was a spy.
Is Pennington any more trustworthy? He let everyone suffer so he wouldn't have to face his own cruelty.
Well, eventually, we'll get to take sides.
Pois, o Pennington também... não está fácil.
What is it?
The rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no puppet.
Aye,
Do you, though?
aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
Ah, não sei, né? Pode estar a acontecer a mesma coisa que aconteceu a ela. Bem, isto é fundo como ao caraças. Tanto tempo. Já está quase. Eu queixo-me sempre quando já está no fim.
Fresh air. At last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
uma recompensa para nós. Isto não abre. Ah, então, como é que aquilo não abre? Alguém me explica? Yeah. E agora? Ah. Ui, já começou.
What do you hope to gain?
I'll bring back a little discipline for a start.
Portanto é assim, o Pennington é que mandou fechar as pessoas na mina. Depois o Sebastian foi o tirano que foi. Cometeu só erros porque queria ganhar uma medalha, queria sair dali com ter sucesso na missão que foi dada. Mas ao fim acaba a culpa é do Pennington.
Justice long denied.
Wait!
Não é?
Thought you'd been killed in the
Mas
mines.
isto ao fim e ao cabo não é um culpado de tudo.
Two
E o Sebastian
lie
é
dead in the
mentira.
mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly? It's gone?
Aye, the puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future and the future of many depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Guilt eats you from the inside. You knew you should have braved the mines. You couldn't bring yourself to do it.
I choose to die in the light. There is nothing in the pit but darkness.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order, keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honor too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So, Helen, thing is...
Not now. She's not ready.
Not now.
We return with answers to find you in full mutiny. Why now, Helen?
Sebastian returned, disturbed. I thought he'd left you dead in the mines. Your mission had failed. I could no longer wait.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft.
Afinal, esta não é um pesadelo, é
Locked
mesmo
her
a
up.
literária.
The puppeteer was quite angry about that.
At last the
Que era
dice stopped rolling. My
a namorada
numbers
da
come
Kate.
up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Sebastian's sway over Helen is dangerous. If she takes charge, so does he. But Pennington is depraved and merits no saving. What's your thinking?
Muito lixado isto agora. Ele ao fim e ao cabo meteu para lá as pessoas doentes e o Sebastian, mas pronto, era a quarentena, mas ao fim e ao cabo era para estagnar o avanço da titareira.
I have faith in Helen Priest. Step down, Captain. Perhaps you may begin to wash your guilt away.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will.
Sacrificamos tudo.
You failed, Captain. As an officer, as a man. You brought a curse upon the people of New Eden. No. The fort needs a leader without blood on her hands. I'll do it. I'll place the blame where it belongs.
How Marif, how Gunjaw.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
When there's a man seen and done too much, as a soldier, a leader, a father.
Down with tyranny. Justice prevails. If we are to survive, there is much to do, and survive we shall. For the record, beyond that door, Captain Pennington was tried and executed for his crimes.
We did what was needed. The story you tell is up to you.
Agora deixamos o comando à Helen. Se bem que ela tem o fantasma com ela, mas olha. Vamos ver. Este é pesadelo.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here.
Job done.
Enough, John. I'll not listen to another moment of your ranting.
Ok, agora aqui vamos fazer a quest que está aqui. Aquela maldição. Nenhum amor perdido e ao caso assombração. Vamos a esta. Isto é sempre para nos levar para baixo.
Pennington's a war hero. Have respect.
Vai encontrar a loja do Ferdinando.
Helen Priest sets out into the wilds in search of our salvation while the captain
store.
rots in his office.
Ferdinando's?
What do you do, John?
Closed.
Latrines?
Are we in the right place?
Try next door.
Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Escritura da propriedade. Com isso observou e confirmou que a propriedade da loja, até agora conhecida como propriedade da Sra. Rebecca Hardgrave, agora passa inteiramente e sem ónus para Ferdinando Miller, confirmado pela autoridade legal relevante, ou seja, eu, a ser registado quando as circunstâncias permitirem. Um pedaço de madeira esculpido em forma de amuleto, mas ainda não acabado.
He's
Demonologia.
making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep it away.
Luke está com medo.
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Fardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
What is this?
A sansa. It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
Ah, tens de dar a volta. Preciso de uma chave para aquele baú.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds. And who are you, then?
Red McCraith, ma'am. I'm a banisher.
Are you, indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
Vive fora do forte?
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort?
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone?
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
Your husband won't mind us talking?
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
I'll let you get back to your day, madam.
If you need anything, feel free to ask.
Mas ele é mulher de quem? Não é daqui do... não é do Ferdinando.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy. He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Último desejo e testamento. Eu, Sra. Rebecca Hardgrave, na cidade de New Eden, comento sem firme intenção Lego a Ferdinand Miller, na eventualidade da minha morte, toda a minha propriedade, incluindo, entre outros, os seguintes itens. Esta não foi a que nós vimos? A Rebecca Hardware?
Rebecca's will.
Yeah.
She was rich. And she left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Ok. Vou dizer assim. Ela está
I
assombrada.
spoke to Rebecca. 'Tis she who haunts you. She sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Até por que levas a fortuna?
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
É que nós
Easy,
não somos
Mr.
só banidores, somos justiceiros
Nah.
também neste ponto.
I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales to the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
A storekeeper hears much. What do you hear, Mr. Miller?
I'm a busy man. If you've a question to ask, then ask it.
What think you of Helen Priest?
I don't think of Ellen Priest. I stay out of her way. I hope she'll stay out of mine.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty, though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept. Your stuff looks good. Let's trade.
Now, my friend, we are conversing.
O que é ele vende? Ah, são coisas para fazermos. É só para fazer melhorias. Ok, estamos contratados.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
Ir à forja, à loja de Ingersolls.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Bom, vamos continuar a investigação no próximo episódio. A quem esteve por aí, muito obrigado. Espero que tenham gostado. Cliquem nesse botão do like para apoiar o canal. Subscrevam se quiserem. Apoiem partilhando. É para isso, é tudo. Ficamos por aqui por hoje. Fiquem bem. Até à próxima.